The most impressive natural phenomena: tornadoes, earthquakes, auroras, and more. Hello and welcome to Curioverse, the channel where we explore the most amazing and curious aspects of our universe. In this video, we are going to talk about some of the most impressive natural phenomena that occur on our planet and beyond. These are events that are not caused by human activity, but by the forces of nature, such as weather, geology, astronomy, and biology. Some of them are beautiful and awe-inspiring, while others are destructive and terrifying. But all of them are fascinating and worth learning about. So let's get started. A tornado is a violent rotating column of air that extends from a thunderstorm to the ground. It can have wind speeds of up to 500 kilometers per hour, 300 miles per hour, and can cause severe damage to anything in its path. Tornadoes are formed when warm, moist air rises rapidly and meets cold, dry air aloft. This creates instability and rotation in the atmosphere, which is enhanced by wind shear. A funnel cloud then develops, which becomes a tornado when it touches the ground or water. Tornadoes can occur anywhere in the world, but they are most common in the United States, especially in an area known as Tornado Alley, which stretches from Texas to Nebraska. The peak season for tornadoes is from April to June, but they can happen at any time of the year. Some of the most devastating tornadoes in history include the Tri-State Tornado of 1925, which killed 695 people and injured 2,027 across Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana; the Daulatpur Sattariya Tornado of 1989, which killed 1,300 people and injured 12,000 in Bangladesh; and the Joplin Tornado of 2011, which killed 158 people and injured 1,150 in Missouri. An earthquake is a sudden shaking of the ground caused by the movement of tectonic plates along faults or fractures in the Earth's crust. The energy released by an earthquake travels as seismic waves that can be felt by humans and animals, as well as detected by instruments. Earthquakes can cause buildings to collapse, landslides to occur, fires to ignite, and tsunamis to form. Earthquakes can happen anywhere on Earth, but they are more frequent and intense along the boundaries of tectonic plates, where stress accumulates over time. The most seismically active regions include the Pacific Ring of Fire, which encircles the Pacific Ocean, the Alpine Himalayan Belt, which stretches from Europe to Asia, and the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, which runs along the Atlantic Ocean floor. Some of the most powerful earthquakes in history include the Valdivia earthquake of 1960, which had a magnitude of 9.5 and triggered a massive tsunami that affected Chile, Hawaii, Japan, and other countries. The Indian Ocean earthquake of 2004, which had a magnitude of 9.1 and generated a devastating tsunami that killed over 200,000 people in Indonesia, Thailand, India, Sri Lanka, and other countries; and the Tohoku earthquake of 2011, which had a magnitude of 9.0 and caused a nuclear meltdown at Fukushima Daiichi power plant in Japan. An aurora is a natural light display in the sky caused by the interaction of charged particles from the sun with the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. The particles are carried by the solar wind and enter the Earth's magnetosphere through gaps near the poles. They then collide with atoms and molecules of oxygen and nitrogen in the upper atmosphere, causing them to emit light of different colors. The most common colors are green and red for oxygen and blue and purple for nitrogen. Auroras can be seen in both the northern and southern hemispheres, where they are known as aurora borealis and aurora australis, respectively. They are more visible at higher latitudes, where the magnetic field lines are closer to the surface. The best time to see auroras is during the winter months, when the nights are longer and darker. Some of the most spectacular auroras in history include the Great Aurora of 1859, which was visible across the world and caused telegraph systems to malfunction; the Halloween storms of 2003, which produced intense auroras that were seen as far south as Texas and Florida; and the St. Patrick's Day storm of 2015, which created stunning green auroras that were captured by astronauts on the International Space Station. These are just some of the most impressive natural phenomena that our universe has to offer. There are many more that we could talk about, such as volcanoes, glaciers, rainbows, bioluminescence, and more. If you are curious about any of these or other natural phenomena, let us know in the comments below and we might make a video about them in the future. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notified when we upload new content. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Curioverse.